Programs like this often have been used video games as supplementary materials in their classes. The extra class program players attended high school students, professional programmers, to develop video games for social consciousness. His game, IT, Cost of Life, has been played by more than 2 million people since his launch in 2006. And the students participated actively in all decisions made in concept and design. Still in this kind of games for change, as these are known, the Food Force game from the World Food Program had 6 million downloads. The game Darfur is Dying was played over 2 million times and generated over 50,000 deals in the real world, such as headers to Congress. In Brazil, the public high school NAVE, created and maintained by the Oi Futuro Foundation, not only uses video games as supplementary materials, but these are the goals of its work. Immersed in a technological environment, students work in groups to meet production and learning targets. But provided the boldest, perhaps boldest proposal kind, the use of commercial video games is happening at the University of Florida, when the real-time strategy game Warcraft 2 has been used to work on concepts of structure management, adaptive decision-making, critical thinking, and problem-solving. The Scottish Public School Learning and Teaching Scotland have used the game Guitar Hero for various purposes, contextualizing it in interdisciplinary studies. More than a success story, the use of Guitar Hero reminds us how music education is often confused with the practice in a particular instrument, or physical education with the sports, initiating education and training. These are some cases of commercial games used as learning tools, but there is also the case with the tangential learning, where the game is used as entertainment, and the skills and competencies developed are then used professionally. The best known case is Stephen Gillett, who developed and maintained these skills in MMORPG games, and as a guild master in World of Warcraft game, after being seized in their tech professional environment. Finally, the most common is serious game developed for stated content, like school curriculum or enterprise training. In the school context, companies like Learning Company have school-based products, like Reader Habit, known as Coelho Sabido in Brazil, Target from baby to second grade, and the Clear Finders, os caças-pistas in Brazil, from third to sixth grade. In the case of training for business, the games are very specific, in some cases entertainment components are reduced to make them into daily life simulators of the company. Just to name a few examples, the Brazilian studio Insolita features 3 games targeted to entrepreneurship market, each one addressing a set entrepreneurial characteristics. Other companies, such as Mother Gaia, has worked in education for sustainability, investments, and transit. In the simulators segment, the Oniria company have developed simulators for loading and transport to large companies. Game Cultura company has a very interesting case of international company they had a serious problem of evasion in their training. With the development of a game facing this problem, the employees at an unprecedented movie began to request training for the company. On the Brazilian government side, there was a plain investment for gaming and education. FINEP, Funding for Studies and Research, carried out an edict to bring together university and Brazilian companies in order to develop games for education. So, examples abound. The technologies, methodologies already exist and they are very known. My point is, what is missing in the area is discerning. There are success and failure stories. Typically, gaming companies are starting to get their profit for the reuse of the code, and some of them often end up pushing their customers from business companies to educational institutions, products without research, design, and without creativity. Poor products that do not meet the requirements of the public concerned. Many developers know the risk of this practice, but end up using it anyway as a desperate attempt to penetrate or even remain in the video games market. Video games cannot be seen nowadays just as toys for two. It is very important to keep that playful side. But from the standpoint of business, the video games market is nothing fun. I don't know if you had some time for questions, but if you want, you can find me in social networks, how LinkedIn or Facebook, by the nickname Roger Tavares. Thank you very much.